Not like that egotistical guy that had the affair. I don't trust myself at all. I've got low self-esteem. But you want to trust yourself. Why do you think you're so depressed? And therefore, you haven't transferred it. Look, two kinds of people here. There always are. And thank goodness, only God can tell who's who, not me. Some of you realize, I hope now, that you have never transferred your trust over to Him at all. That you've been religious, you've been moral at different times, but you've always basically been doing miracle-based faith. Do you see that? All along, what you really said is, Lord, can you help me out of this? Can you help me out of that? And the idea of going flat out and a full-fledged Christianity scares you, because then you'd be losing control. And who knows what He might do? Friends, trust Him. When He was visible on earth, what did you see? Do you see Him pushing His weight around? Do you see Him throwing His weight around? No. You see Him humble. You see Him washing your feet. You see Him healing you. You see Him serving you. You see Him sitting with you at the well and speaking to you with utmost sweetness in spite of your terrible past. All of Jesus' power is never there to crush. It's always there under tremendous control. All of the weight of His omnipotence is channeled to lift you up and to complete you and to fill you. You know, Esther in the Old Testament, she says that the only right thing to do is to go ask for my people's lives, and so she said, I'm going to go to the feet of the king, and I'm going to do what I ought to do, and if I perish there, if he kills me, I perish. And she went, and she was right. And you must do the same thing, but you're not going to a human king. Nobody ever perished at Jesus' feet. Go there. What does that mean? It means to say, I will obey you in every way I know, I will trust in you and only you, and I'll wait. And I know that you'll help me. And I put my trust completely in what you have done on the cross, your death and resurrection, and not in my own accomplishments. And friends, there's some people here who say, oh, I've done that. But you know what? You do need to go into the basement every so often. Have you noticed that? Every so often. Oh, yeah. If you read the little funny quote in the beginning of the